The Voynich Manuscript, the book no one can read. All right, folks, if you've ever struggled to understand a badly written text message or an ancient meme format, then you'll appreciate the absolute mystery that is the Voynich Manuscript, a book that is so bizarre that not a single person on Earth has been able to decipher it for over 400 years. Imagine this. 240-page book filled with strange, swirling script, bizarre plants that don't exist, astrological charts that look like something straight out of an alien invasion manual, and drawings of women bathing in weird green liquid. Some pages even fold out into massive, intricate diagrams. It looks like a spell book from another dimension, except nobody knows what it says, where it came from, or why it even exists. Now, before we dive into the wildest theories, let's talk facts. The Voynich Manuscript gets its name from Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who bought it in 1912 from a collection of old books in Italy. He immediately realized this wasn't just any old manuscript, it was completely untranslatable. The text isn't written in any known language, and even modern AI can't crack it. But here's where things get really weird. Scientists have carbon dated the parchment to the early 1400s, meaning this book is over 600 years old. And yet, despite centuries of research, nobody knows who wrote it, what language it's in, or even what it's about. So what are the theories? Oh, trust me, we've got plenty. Some scholars believe it's an alchemy text, filled with recipes for ancient medicines, secret herbal remedies, or even elixirs of immortality. That would explain the weird plants, some of which seem to be real species, but drawn in a completely unrecognizable way. Others, they don't match anything in nature, almost as if they're not from Earth. Then we have the theory that it is an encoded message, a book so secret that its creator developed an entirely new language just to keep its contents hidden. Could it be the work of a medieval spy, secret society, or even a church hiding knowledge they didn't want the public to see? But wait, it gets even more bizarre. Some believe that the Voynich Manuscript is not human in origin. That's right, we're talking aliens. The strange symbols, a lost extraterrestrial language, the odd plants, maybe not from Earth at all, and those diagrams of women floating in what looks like vats of liquid. Some have speculated it could be an ancient guide to genetic engineering, cloning, or even something related to human evolution. Of course, not everybody is convinced it's supernatural. Some linguists argue that the book is actually a hoax, an elaborate prank created by a clever medieval trickster, trying to scam a nobleman out of his money. But if that's true, the person behind it was genius. The language in the book follows real linguistic patterns, even though it doesn't match any known language. It's too structured to be nonsense, but too foreign to be anything we recognize. Even modern AI and cryptographers have tried and failed to crack the Voynich Manuscript's code. NASA-level supercomputers, linguistic experts, and top historians have all come up empty. So what's the truth? Is the Voynich Manuscript a forgotten scientific text, a coded message, a medieval troll job, or an actual alien artifact? For now, it remains to be one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. But one thing is for sure, whoever wrote it knew something we don't. Stay curious, everybody, and if you ever had to decide to write your own indecipherable book, make sure it's just weird enough to confuse humanity for the next 600 years. Please like and share this if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel. This one is so weird. Let me know if you know anything about this or secret languages. I'll see you in the next one.